Hello, hello, hello. It is me again. How are you guys doing? I know it's been a while, but I'm set. I'm good to go. Here, let me throw on a hat so I don't blind you guys. Thank goodness. Today's the last day. Tomorrow I can shave this gray mess off. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys have been doing okay. Hanging out. I know, SEAL teams have been keeping you guys set, so that's what he's all about. The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah. So here we are, we're running, we got Rosa here. Who do we want to listen to? I don't know who we want to listen to. Music, of course.
Creating obstacles for the police.
CJ's up in Seattle.
Same old, same old. Yeah, partner. That's the way it is.
Marshall's. Maybe CJ's not in Seattle anymore. There it goes. The Zant Zone. Football is going well. I need to do some things. Hold on a second. Don't mind me. I got my popcorn for the show. So not only do you guys get to see Portland protesters acting like idiots, you get to see me stuff my face. Yes, we got the press pass still going down there in the bottom right, way over there. Alright, dashboard. How do I... Oh, I think I'm in the wrong dashboard. Ain't got no sound going. I guess I should turn something.
I kind of figured $3 is what I'm comfortable giving consistently across the board to anyone who asks for change like that.
They're just lighting candles everywhere.
Price where, if they want to get like a 40, they can get a 40. If they want to get like a burger or something, they can get like a little burger meal somewhere. If they want to get, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like a good average price for either a small meal or a drink. Or even like
I had no idea. It's just something in the background. Somebody banging a bunch of drums.
I work at Floyd's. Fine cannabis. Especially because I know joints are $3 or hash joints are $3.
So you won't see
they can get a meal.
You won't be seeing the behind enemy lines out there tonight. He's
$3.
He's at home. He's doing a restream. He's actually restreaming. He's actually restreaming Ninja. So it's funny. Ninja will be at home. If Ninja's at home and behind enemy lines is out, Ninja will restream behind enemy lines. And then behind enemy lines will be home and he'll restream Ninja.
Yeah, the only reason I brought attention to it is to kind of tell y'all that. And maybe motivate you to do the same. I'm not trying to bring attention to me. Yeah, always.
Shu, whatever it is you posted, that's not visible on
a
your computer either.
I'll give you a good review.
Yeah, he's live. He's restreaming.
He's
last I saw, he was restreaming Ninja.
That's awesome. You used to go on it. That's awesome, Jeffrey.
How do I? Sorry, it's been a while. I'm still trying to figure out how to run this whole thing. No sound, or is it just really quiet?
Jake, I want a conversation.
Big conversation.
Jake, I want a conversation.
Oh, is Jake in mine?
Jake, I want a conversation.
Yay.
Talk to me, Jake.
Didn't he threaten cops
There's
yesterday?
Blue. Blue still goes out. He carries a big old knife on his side now, but doesn't seem like he streams anymore. I don't know what Trey's doing. I don't really care. Put somebody else in his place. Is there two groups? Or is this a replay? Jacob Prescott has them marching. I think that's a replay. Because I think they went to
Jake, come talk
Justice
to me.
Center first. I don't know.
This isn't a threat. This is me really wanting conversation. Two men having a conversation. I just want a conversation. That's all I want.
He thinks that he punked us last night because he didn't show up and we thought he was going to be there.
Like, I was actually waiting for it just so I can have a conversation. We talked to Billy, so I wanted a conversation with you too. I didn't really talk to
I
Billy.
think Jared's out there too.
But I really want a conversation.
We were there to film.
See if I can find him. Yep. Oh, he's doing a watch party. He's watch partying concrete. So this is what we have.
Did you see what I flashed earlier? I was flashing the pictures of him with, Private Pile from,
Oh, that was
From
okay.
Andazant?
I saw you doing that.
Yeah. That was so funny.
So they went to the Justice Center. So
I
Jacob Prescott's
heard.
actually
That's
it
stupid.
looks like it's a rerun. Because they already went to the Justice Center. And just like you see a ninja stream, they lit a bunch of candles right in front of the doors of the Central Precinct. And then they marched over to this other side. What's that, the Apple Store, I think? Yeah, I haven't. Other than, I've been watching SEAL Team, but that's about it. Just been playing video games because
Hey,
that's what I do.
hey, lemons aren't worth shit, buddy.
Uh-oh. Richard has a microphone. What's he saying?
Miss City Hall up, they make it look like a big, massive paint over. As many windows we can take out. And who knows?
So Richard's telling them to bust out windows.
To have a couple old trees.
I can turn it down if you want.
Dumpster big fires in front of City Hall.
Just let me know. You can barely hear me? I turn the stream wall sound down a little bit.
So, for those of you who do not know who Richard is, explain something to y'all. A motherfucking soldier, an ally to the core, a proponent of Black Lives Matter to his very essence of his soul.
So last night there wasn't much that happened. Stream is quiet? Okay, I'll turn the stream up then. So last night there wasn't anything. There was a bunch of streamers there just talking to Villain Phoenix. Basically, Villain Phoenix was like streaming all of them.
But so I just want to make sure
And then
Justin already knows how I feel about it. But I'm gonna tell you
I have a
straight
second
up,
audio track. Where do I have that?
once again.
Do I still have something second going on?
It's the war zone, literally.
I don't see anything else open.
He's been in places that I could never safely go. And he is fully represented to the core of his being.
That's weird because it shows. So my desktop audio, the stream audio, it's bumping just barely into the yellow, but when I talk on the microphone, it's going up into the red.
There was nothing but black and brown folks in the
Maybe you're the one that has multiple streams open.
Every white individual was in sheer terror for their lives.
Don't tell me you're confusing me with Jake.
Say that in
That'd be
a
messed
way,
up.
and I don't want you guys to take that in the wrong way and fuck the stereotypes. I'm just saying, in that moment, you had the entire. Imagine the entire fucking police department just disappearing. Just imagine that. Imagine living in your house, coming out in the streets, and you literally see the entire police force for the city of Los Angeles disappear. Disappear.
That one word girl. What do you mean? What happened?
3 fucking weeks. There was not one police officer in the city of LA when Rodney King riots was going down. For 3 weeks, law enforcement totally disappeared. They reconvened on Santa Monica, where it runs into Beverly Hills. That's where they reconvened.
It's a vigil night, or as
Into Beverly Hills.
Trey Stewart would say, it's a visual night.
Imagine being a white person, living in South Central, living in Inglewood, living in Compton, living in Watts. It's pure love with everyone in your life and your community, because black folks don't fuck over white people.
So it looks like they have concurrent vigils in both Eugene and Portland.
That's not something we do in general. But anyway, imagine being in that situation, knowing that you have no police whatsoever. None. And every time you open your blinds and you look outside, the light, and there is no night. There's constant light in the sky because something is on fire. Constantly. Entire neighborhoods. Just think about it. So, in that,
Oh yeah?
that particular movement,
Yeah, I saw he joined just before when I was getting everything set up.
an ally or a white ally. It was the brother.
Which it surprises me because he's spoken out multiple times against restreamers.
That was it. So fast forward to now. Okay, I am learning what the definition of an ally is. Personally, me. Because I recall many instances where white individuals ran in fear for their lives and left black and brown individuals on the streets to die. I've personally witnessed that.
He's personally witnessed it.
My apprehension when it came to the ally thing was tantamount. And the one true inspiration that I have, and the one testament that I do know that allies do exist, and they are fucking real, 100%, is 2 less letters. And he knows that, and I just want to make sure that all you guys know that. Okay? When you put yourself in the line of danger, when you're
There we
willing to
go.
give up your life for something that don't even affect you, that has nothing to do with your life, he can live his life and have nothing to do with black folks and just be fine. And that's been the fucking problem in this country. You can live your life and never interact with a black person, ever. And that's okay. And that's how it's been in this society. And that's why you guys are uncomfortable when you're around black folks, because you don't know us. You've never had the opportunity. And as I always say, if you actually took the time to get to know us, and you understand why we have so much rage and frustration and anger built up inside of us, you don't take it personally. And you understand that the core and the essence of every black person on this planet is love. Because that's the only reason why we are here right now. If we didn't operate in love,
You know, I use like beard oils and stuff like that.
there's no way that we'd be here right now.
Like, but having a beard is so itchy.
And time 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 again, we have forgiven.
Wrench life, yes.
As a people, we personally have forgiven the atrocities that have been visited upon us constantly, and that are
That's
still
fine.
being visited upon us in this society. And so understand something. When it comes to an
Well,
ally,
So if you're watching a restream on the phone, and you have all these little tiny windows, it can be really difficult to see. So some people that are watching a restream or whatever that changes between the different streams but has it on the full screen, they like that better because then they can see on their phone.
Michael Brown. There's many lives lost before Big Floyd got his life taken so brutally. And my dilemma initially was, where was everyone at the sources? Where? I lived in Portland when they swept Laurelhurst Park the last time 4 years ago, and there was no mutual aid. None. So you have to understand.
Having nightmares of copyrights.
People stepping up in this movement because it's been a daily battle, And if you don't understand what that means, you have to be out here every day. You come out here when you don't want to. You wake up when you don't want to get out of fucking bed. You reach out and you network and you communicate when you don't feel like it.
I got one more thing to say.
I got you.
When we go, okay, you know, when we go to City Hall with that 500 to 1,000 people, I want everybody to gather as many garbage bags, all the garbage you can, and dump it, heaps and heaps of garbage, all kinds of junk, garbage bags, old tires.
So now Richard wants them to litter.
Tons of junk.
Cardboard.
It doesn't matter, cardboard, all kinds of trash. Just pile it up so high in City Hall where it stinks. So
It becomes a pyre.
The general has spoken, y'all.
folks, it doesn't matter. Bring all kinds of trash. Just come up 500,000 people. Just dump it on top of City
Biggest
Hall.
pyre.
Yeah, it doesn't matter so much the fire. Just bring so much dumping trash, old garbage cans, and it will stink. That's
right.
Send the message that we are.
We are going to visit City Hall because the general has spoken. So we are going to visit City Hall.
We're
Tonight, we will plan it.
going to give Ted Wheeler a little warm up, for the big show. The big show, there's going to be so much garbage, it will pile all the way to the third floor, mountains of trash. And
It's a multi. I consider it a multi live stream
So on that,
with commentary.
say this. The reason why I said everything that I said
Because you'll have the live streamers that'll have some commentary back and forth, but
if you are feeling uncomfortable,
they're too busy
as an
trying to
ally,
catch action and
I
stuff
want
to
you
really
understand and take it
go
into
back and forth.
context and understand that we as black and brown folks
And they like to be blind about what's going on too.
uncomfortable. And so the way we all get over that is we dialogue. We come out here, we gather. When we have an opportunity to participate in any kind of mutual aid, we do so. There's no one out here who is on a Jeff Bezos level, because if it was, none of us is out here. Because all it would take is one Jeff Bezos.
Don't mind me for shoving
to cancel
popcorn in my
every
face.
problem in this country when it comes to houselessness.
Even though we haven't quite reached the entertaining part.
We live in a country of excess, and we have people who are starving every day.
I went cheap on dinner tonight and did SpaghettiOs. Just seeing if my daughter would eat SpaghettiOs. She kept asking for hot dogs, so I got the ones with the little franks in them. Nope, she wouldn't eat it. And it's not, SpaghettiOs aren't very filling for a guy like me, so.
The beautiful thing about mutual aid, because I can tell you, for me personally, I have
When
never
the candles
felt
go out,
comfortable
the rioting begins.
And I hope none of y'all take that personally, because those of you who really know me and know what I'm about know that
I got some chili I'll try too.
100% honest up here, and I can speak for myself. But in my uncomfortableness, we will figure this out. And as we continue to come together like we have been, we will build a foundation for the future so that no other races ever have to feel uncomfortable amongst each other for any reason. And it starts with everyone out here. Those of you who
Did Rosa just walk off?
Where it starts.
You got tired of listening to it and just left?
The battle has continued, and the battle will continue.
Shiloh?
What matters is, in this moment, Black lives. And the reason why Black lives have to matter in this moment is because as a country,
So
as a
Shiloh
people,
and
as a whole,
Shiloh was streaming the other
we
day,
have to show that we can uplift
and
Black lives. Not
Behind Enemy Lines was streaming the other day,
impose our
and both of them on their
privilege upon
streams
Black lives.
were watching each other's streams, talking smack about each other,
Live in these bubbles
like
where
through their live streams. It was weird.
you may have went to high school with a black person. This is the society that we live in. And so for us to change that, we have to reach out to each other. And we gotta quit taking stuff so personal. And these threads and these signals and these Twitters and all of that, I am the old school of the bunch. Uncle, grandpa, whatever you want to call me, I'll accept that. But please talk dialogue with me face to face. I can reach out to you on a thread, but I can't express what you need to hear texting. We have to get away from that.
All right, Infidel.
Dialogue is so much better when you are face to face. So much better. Communication works so much better when you can sit down and look a person in their eyes or her eyes and convey a message that you can't convey when you are texting or tweeting or whatever. And quit using social media to hide. If you're going to say something, represent that. Step all the way up. Don't tweet it and then disappear. Unless it's a secret. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Nope.
So from my heart personally, I'm speaking from my heart, and I'm sure I can rest assured that most black folks that I know that associate with me feel the same. I do 100% appreciate every single ally that's involved in this movement.
It's interesting how they do it in Seattle, because they just walk along and they
And if there's any fear
cause
of
problems and stuff, and the police just follow behind them like they're part of the march.
approaching me, I would say just drink that Kool-Aid, come on, because we can definitely talk. Step on up, because within this movement, there's no blueprint, there's no perfect way to do anything. We're all learning together. But as long as we continue to communicate, as long as we continue to show up, as long as we continue to be uncomfortable around each other, we will get to where we need to go.
Yeah, I got some red vines. I'll pop them out in a minute.
And the infighting and all of that stuff is a microcosm of the society that we have been raised in. We have been trained that bullshit is real shit. And it's not. Bullshit is just that. Bullshit and fucking drama. Reality TV, all of that bullshit has fucked our society up so much, you guys don't even understand. You don't even understand.
So BCP 2 hours ago said he was going to be live.
That shit has fucked our society up to such a point that
On
it's
YouTube.
so ridiculous. Because that has nothing to do with actual life. Nothing. Community is about communication. Community is about interaction. Community is about being active. Community is about
But I don't see
giving
anything.
a fuck. In general.
I guess he did have.
You don't have to be Superman or
He was just
Superwoman.
at his home talking.
It's not about how much you do, it's about what you do. Because it all matters and it all counts. How big, how small, it doesn't matter. If you come out of your building and hand a bottle of water to someone whose house is on the street, it matters.
Chalupa!
Taking the time out of the bus stop to comfort someone who is in a crisis, it matters.
See?
And I don't want to.
I need to fix my sound limits though.
City of Portland about
My
police
decibel
pulling someone
limits.
over and no one stopping.
Let's
and fucking
see.
Filming that shit.
Filters.
Those fucking Christmas lights. Stop what you're doing. Get out of your vehicle
Noise suppression. I got a -6.
When I was a
So do I.
teenager, my early
So does my daughter. My 2-year-old eats half of my red vines. I have to eat them up before she can.
what they wanted to you.
So when I get really loud, does it like get really loud through your mics, or does my suppression work good?
We protect each other.
I'm using OBS,
We protect us.
regular OBS.
So when you see these cops out here in these streets, and they have somebody pulled over, or they're fucking with somebody on the sidewalk, stop what you're doing and blast that shit right then, live, wherever you are. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter what color you are. Especially that one. Especially that one.
Hey, Queen of
The
Hearts.
police are not here for us at any
How are you
level.
doing?
And we will hold them accountable whether or not they want to hold themselves accountable. And the way we do that is every time we see them operating in some fucking bullshit.
It's up full blast right now.
And some gangbanging shit. Because the cops are fucking gangbangers. And if y'all didn't get that memo, they're the fucking roughest, toughest gang on the fucking planet. They are the gangbangers. We ain't no fucking gangbangers. At all. So we put them on blast at all times. At all times. Anytime you see a cop fucking with anybody,
I added some
put that
filters
shit
to the
on fucking camera.
desktop audio, so hopefully that'll help.
Somewhere of this total fucking
Yes, they do,
example.
Chalupa. These ones don't work very well though because these are the bite size. I get these because my daughter's 2, and so
We have enough
with her trying to
network
eat them,
So y'all put it out there, we coming.
I figure to do it safely, I could just have her, or just get the bite size kind.
Somebody can put something
Looks
out
like
there.
everybody's going offline.
So what?
Let's see.
But it matters. Everything you do matters.
He's offline.
And when you see that black heart, understand.
DJ's
that black
offline.
heart, period.
Costello's probably gonna
And
go
you do
offline.
matter. If you're an ally, we do appreciate what you do. We do. Thank you.
Alright, are you guys ready to move to Pioneer? We're gonna walk back up to Pioneer. Probably someone speak a little bit and then probably end it from there. Fucking cool. I love you guys. Let's walk down. Who's guys
I'm sorry you're sick, Queen of Hearts.
There we go. They go marching again.
I'm going to be filming from this angle because I'm going to get faces, but there's a view of the crowd. I'm going to switch it to my view. We'll see what direction they're going and then we'll continue filming.
Rose's deep voice is pretty loud.
Looks like they're going straight through this way, so I'm just going to start walking. Here you go. Here you go. Back towards the park. Or square.
So it sounds like they're going back to Pioneer Square. Did it snow in Austin, Texas, or is Live Now Media labeling correctly? They have police in our community, Austin, Texas. No, Ninja's not restreaming BL. BL's not out there. BL's at home. BL's restreaming Ninja.
Abolish the police! No justice, no peace! Abolish
Are you watching the wrong stream again?
no justice, no peace! Abolish the police! No justice, no peace! Abolish the police!
Did they have jersey barriers around the tree before, like that? I can't remember.
See if I can't just hang out up here. Smoke a joint, maybe. Try to get some of this anxiety down before it gets crazy. Okay. Is this a good angle? Can y'all see from here? Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Cool. Oh, that's so clutch right now. I'm so happy.
Sergio, did you get into the more whiskey? Regular Joe, thank you for the sub.
Oh.
Where's the games? Oh, no games tonight. I need to change my thumbnail. That reminds me. I think I have to change it afterwards. Oh, here we go. See if I have one in my list that I can change it to. Hey Joe, I did play the other night. I had like my best match ever on
Pretty peaceful so far as a cop.
Valorant.
Like the cops haven't come back.
Like usually like 20 plus kills is good. 30 is like a better player. I had 41 kills in one game. No, I streamed on Twitch not long ago. I streamed some I can't remember if I streamed some Warcraft. Maybe you looked before I did. But no, I haven't streamed much gaming lately. I need to get my my OBS set back up. A good setting for the streaming the games and stuff. Because most of the time I'm not streaming this anymore because it's like really hit and miss. So, but I'm playing games all the time, so. Bass and bass, bass and bass. You don't have 23 billion Zant points to use. Yeah, I figured they said that everybody's got a press pass, so I gotta have my own press pass.
Where am I keys?
And when I do my other scene, it's a live press pass, so you can see that
as soon as
I'm
I
actually
end the
live
stream, I'm
right
gonna do
now.
a screen capture, a video, because I think everyone just got stills, right?
But it blocks part of the image
So
the
I'm
way I
gonna
have
get
it
a
set
screen
up.
capture of the video, a nice clean one, and I'm gonna share it on the page. That's outrageous. And I'm the only one who captured it, so we need to make sure that that gets shared.
Let me see. Look for more pictures. I would just do this one, see if this works. There it goes. Two commands. Maybe that don't work. There you go. F, what? What do you mean? I think it was you. It's probably your internet. I don't freeze here. It's really quiet. Let's see what they're saying. See if I can find sound on one of them.
Not cool, not right. It hurts. It's hurt many. It hurt me, you know, in my reputation a lot.
A bunch of candles, lots of candles.
My own sentence as a black man. That goes for your sentence as a community. Okay, and we need to keep on doing what we're doing because we need to send the police a message and defund them because we need to put the money back where it belongs into the hands of the people. Okay.
Hey guys, Regular Joe's my gaming buddy over on Twitch side with the winner's circle. You guys are on Twitch, go over and give him a follow.
We just need to stand up and defund the police because we are the country.
Mr. Warzone himself.
That's it.
What is it like? Is it Regular Joe 28 with a 0 for the O? Everything is racist.
Mike, check.
Antifa.
So one thing he just mentioned.
If you're not smashing windows, you're racist.
That's a question that we all have, I feel like. And really, it's going to stop.
It's all gone.
Police killings are going to stop when there are no more police. It's literally that simple. And the way that we got to this fucking point, raise your hand if you know the significance of the year 1705. Why is 1705 significant for the police? Raise your hand if you know why. Wow. What was that?
Pinkerton.
The Pinkerton? Is that another word?
Did he say 1705?
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Okay, thank you for that. I just wanted to know.
That's before your time, yes.
So,
Pinkertons was back in the law.
So damn, okay, a lot of y'all are not aware of this. So, well, 1705 is the year the police were created. So, when the white man first came over to this country, they claimed that this was their land despite the indigenous people that they found here. Okay, those white people.
The police were around long before that. The police started in England. They were called coppers. That's where the term cop came from. They were called coppers because they had the copper badge.
Most of these European servants were extremely poor. A lot of them were Irish. Okay, it was an insufficient population between the time they first landed here in 1705. Between 1491 and 1705, what the ruling class started doing is they started passing a series of laws and codes that were designed to essentially break apart the African slaves and the indentured European servants because they were living together. So a lot of people are not aware that there was a ton of poor white people and a ton of enslaved African people that were actually tilling the land, crops, raising tobacco and all that. And in 1705...
Does he not realize we were under the laws of England at that time, in 1705?
We passed the Virginia Slave Codes, which said, if you are of African descent, it doesn't matter if you were previously free, you are now obligated to servitude for life. And at the same time...
Hey, Ashbury, how you doing?
Freed all of the
awesome.
white European indentured servants. They freed all of the men. And they gave all the men a few things. They gave them land, because they did not have land. They gave them money. They gave them weapons, a gun or a musket. And they made it compulsory to serve as slave patrols in the United States. That is the origin of the police. Formerly indentured European servants who had nothing. And when they found commonality and community with their African brethren who they were living and being beaten and existing with, the ruling class tricked them and said, you are actually better than them. And they convinced all of those people that they were better than the very people that they had been living with.
And the police, as we know it, didn't even start till the 1900s.
The police were invented to catch black people and either hang them, kill them, or just beat them. Are the police still doing the same shit today?
Yes.
So that's why we're here right now. The police were created for the same reasons they are exacting on our people today. So, we have to abolish the fucking police. It's the only way that we can stop the police killings. Because the police are founded in straight genocide, racism, slavery, and trauma. We cannot reform that shit. We will not reform it. We will abolish it. That's why we need to fucking abolish the police. So all of y'all that didn't know the significance of 1705, that's very important to understand. That is when the police formed. Before that year, there were no police in this country. So, do y'all believe that we can return to a time, or live in a time without police and be safe?
Yes.
Me too. I'm glad you're all with me. We have to keep believing in that dream.
So he must have only taken the
reality.
The history class from 1700 to now, and not before.
There are more candles too, by the way.
Where's Twitter when you need them? This information is false. Yeah, now we have nightly beatings from Antifa.
Alright, all you Periscope chuds, I hope you realize that this is the last night you all get to run wild in here. The very last time you're getting away with just spreading your hateful bullshit in the comments. Not gonna happen anymore.
Well, I don't know if I turn it on. They're small. Small.
I'm just here for moral support.
I'm just here for moral support.
I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. 6 months is a pretty big deal for all of this. This movement this is a very sustaining movement, and we need to keep it going. Mainstream media is not on us, so it makes the world think that the movement's dying here, and it's not. We're still thriving. We need to try to get our friends out here every night with us. Bring 2 people. 1, 2, 3 people. Do you know how many that adds up if every single person does that? We will have our numbers back. We will have the ability to do what we were doing in the beginning and actually making a difference with.
They said they need numbers. They said they don't have numbers.
For what the people are, and we have that power. The power is with the people, not with them.
Even if you're not going to the protest, you can share like the post or something, because then if people are sharing the post, then it gets out to more people. If every person sees it and then you share it, then everybody else can see it too. At least tell 3 friends to share it, because then more people are going to come. If you can't come, tell 3 friends to go in your place, because then people are coming out. You don't want this to end, because seeing it end makes me feel like people don't care about my life, and I know my life should matter, and seeing it small numbers makes me sadder than happy.
Had a call today about another job. I gotta call him back. It's in Washington, but good thing I'll probably be moving soon.
So I want everybody to have a good night. This is the end of our march. I think we did a great job. We did a moment of silence tonight.
This is where the march ends and the trouble begins.
We've lost.
Taught people.
You know, and it might not feel like we've educated anybody, but with the live streamers here, we've opened up a light for a lot of new people. That
Playback's not working on Andazant.com. Why not?
Been ignorant to some things, and now they know.
Is it supposed to?
I want to thank the live streamers for coming out. I want to thank everybody else for coming out. I think that if we're out here every night,
working for me.
Every AG is planning their own PA. We're going to win. The power is with the people. Yeah. The power is with the people. The power is with the people. The power is with the people. The power is with the people.
That's weird. I don't know why it wouldn't work, because
Black Lives Matter.
I'm sitting here rewinding it.
Black Lives Matter. Thank you.
Okay, before you guys go, everybody lift your hand up in the air like this. Turn it back. Pat yourself on the back.
Dayways, thank you for the 10 bones. I appreciate it.
That's my favorite one. I got it from the stripper friend.
I told you he went to go look for that $10.
One last thing.
That's awesome.
I'm kidding. No, I really appreciate it.
Come to their car or give them a
You didn't
ride
have to
back
do
their
that.
home. Go ahead and meet here, and we'll arrange that. We protect us, and we keep us safe.
I need safe ride home.
I need safe ride home. Oh, okay.
Do they have patches now?
Anyway.
Yeah, but you got diapers to buy.
See Rosa?
Well, technically I do too, but
Hey, you know where Rosa is? You see where Rosa went?
no problem, man. Somebody's got to pick up Sergio's slack when he's not streaming.
Video of the person who smashed the post.
And I felt like I saw her with us.
I say stand with him.
You can almost see it.
Alright, bye guys.
No, I know some people do security, but I get you kind of.
Yeah, so Man, it's so funny. Every time I
See
mod another
Discord.
platform, it's like all the chuds migrate to a different one that I haven't gotten to modding yet, like Periscope.
Does our names change green when
Pretty
we
soon,
stream or
fuckers will
something?
be stamped out of have you
Is
done
that
on
something
all
new?
4 platforms. So
Currently live.
Yeah, Rose is breaking. You see Periscope. Rose wants to go get food.
It's all part of your plan to have days off.
oh, that's my mod chat. Thanks, mods. Okay, so she went to go get food. Got it. Okay.
So Nita's done.
Yeah, like these fucking chuds.
I wonder if all the streamers are going to start ending.
I know, Matt. Well, hey, did I? What's up? Would you be down to do an interview sometime? You don't have
Sure,
to.
about what?
Just like your experience and everything. I feel like you.
Came out second night. That's when I met Bonberg and crew.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I love it. And my mom and I came out one night. That was the first night I got tear gas. Because the first 2 nights there was nothing. I was like, okay, it's not that bad. I'm coming out more.
Right.
And I came out with mom and they tear gassed us, and I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
That shit is.
Yeah.
You guys say it's spicy.
It is very spicy.
But yeah, I think I was wearing my rose mask that night. It's just like this, so it seals.
Sergio, take a close look at that latest post.
Because it seals so much.
Yes, my press pass is alive. It's a living press pass.
You didn't know if I have Corona, because the way that my colds have been happening, they are, like, I barely experienced. I'd get a cold, like the beginning symptoms, and then it would just go away. So I know I'm not even gonna know if I probably could have had it, not even know. But
I hear that a lot. A lot of people say that they could have had it already. That's a good thing that the antibody test is out now. You can check.
and yeah, and then type O blood.
Yeah.
I have that, and then I smoke weed.
Oh, that's a nasty shot. Don't want to see him
Yeah, it
eating.
would have been nice for Jakey Boy to come out, huh? I totally should have, I totally would have fucked with him a little bit. But yeah, that's cool.
I want to talk man to man, bro. That's it. Man to man. Just man to man. We have not had a single interaction except, you know, you said that I'm scared of you the first time you saw me. That's all I want. I just,
Man.
yeah.
So they must be talking about behind enemy lines.
Seriously.
They are obsessed with him.
Like him to just bounce and not want to listen to Blue, trying to actually, you know, be peaceful, but whatever.
So Ninja's complaining about his viewers leaving as soon as Blue starts talking.
Oh, yeah. I think she's talking to Alex.
Somebody was just looking for her. So if somebody said that she went to go get something to eat, but she's sitting right there.
Ever told on a nigga? No. Ever squeezed a trigger? Yeah. Ever set a nigga up? No. Ever helped a brother out when he was down on his luck? You a savage? No. You a boss player? You a match? Yeah. Let me hold a couple.
The candles outside of the yeah.
Here or over there?
At the behind the JC.
Oh, okay.
The cop came out and just kicked on everything.
Did he?
Yeah.
You got that on film?
Yes.
Good on you,
I was
dude.
the only
Yeah.
person to stay behind.
So now apparently Antifa is all medics and streamers.
Them to come out, and then as I'm saying that, they bust the door open and just kicking everything down.
Balloon looking bloated.
And I'm like standing in the middle of the road, just filming him.
He's just kicking it?
Yeah, just
Oh,
kicking
dude,
it.
we
around.
gotta share that
I'm
clip.
gonna like screen cap the video.
Yeah,
and
like
share
screen
it.
record it? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We're friends on Facebook, right?
I think so. Yeah, we should be.
Yeah, are you gonna share it on your Facebook?
Yeah, on
Okay,
Facebook.
I'm gonna reshare that like crazy. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, it'll
Good
be
to
up
see
tonight.
you.
You
You
too.
home safe?
Yeah, you too, guys.
I was back a little bit and to the side when the cop came out, and I was like, oh, he's up there.
Supposedly the Patriots are going to be down there, but apparently not.
Oh, that had me like shaking. I was like, what?
Zoom call, dude. We can Zoom call.
He's still going up. Ninja just went back over there and now he's still going
I
up.
really want to talk to him. That's it. He said I'm a terrorist. I ain't never broke shit in my life, yo. I ain't never broke anything in my life.
But you were there helping hustle Keys away when he
Only thing I
kicked that
broke
dude in the
my
head. That's sad. Look at him. He's sitting there watching BEL's stream.
He has never talked to me. He said he talked to me. The only thing he said was, "You're scared of me."
Wait. He said, he has never talked to me. The only thing he has said to me is just there. Well, apparently he talked to you then.
Right?
I didn't want to play Robocop.
Well, SEAL team, it must be that fancy Alienware laptop you got.
It's not that I'm afraid of them. I don't associate myself with terrorists. I found out trying to talk to Rosa. She tried to set me up.
He ain't never talked to me. He said he talked
I'm
to all
on
the
Chrome.
demons at least once, except for you and Anita. But he ain't talked to me.
I don't know why it wouldn't work. Because I'm not logged in either, so. It's not like I have special privileges because I'm logged in.
He's just straight up calling us terrorists right now. I know, the song's stuck in my head too now, yo. I was
Make a
dancing
balsa?
the whole time.
There goes concrete. Does that mean Ninja's gone too? We might be coming to a quick end, everybody.
Someone said Baloo is just talking, trying to beat someone. I really don't. I've never tried to claim that on anybody in my life. I never said I'm important. I just want a conversation. That's it. I just want a conversation. That's all I want. Came and got me. I already had the knife. I had it. I had it because I was doing yard work. In all honesty.
Hey Tula, how you doing? Yes, this is still going on.
That's not me saying that.
That's weird. That's not letting you guys do playback.
Your stream is paused.
The stream's not paused. He paused it.
Watch. Hold on. Open up a browser.
He threatened the police. If they're not in the res, got something for them. They don't.
That's so funny. Mods, can we ban the guy who, you already know who I'm talking about.
Oh, he turned you off.
Yeah, I know he turned me
You
off.
see this? Watch.
I'm gonna do it, never mind.
Oh, now it's not working. What the heck?
Yeah, it's pointed that way. Yeah.
That's weird.
So yeah, you can go ahead, go for it. Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Weak individuals, that's why he'll never show up to talk to you.
Whatever, bro. Says the one who's afraid to talk.
I even said a fucking Zoom call. Yo, Jake's people. I will talk to him on Zoom. That's it. Like, I'll talk to him on Zoom. I don't care. I don't care how we talk. I just want a conversation.
Now the real question is,
But look at this. Hold on. So let me delete this thing here. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, damn.
Alright, so you see this now? So this is looking at my browser. You can see my mouse pointer and everything right there, right? Live. See? See that? And I'm not logged in. That's weird. Supposedly the Patriots are down there. It's broken. You broke it.
Motherfucking freeway. I didn't look at that. I didn't do it.
Ninja's offline now too.
What do you want from me? Freeway.
We're like running out of
how to get there, but I'm not sure.
streams.
There's a car next to me. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this no. No. Is it? Oh god, that was lucky. Is this it? Is it? No, that's not it. Oh,
Come on, Bass and Bass. You know that you like her.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío.
You know she warms your britches.
Why is existing so stupid? Hashtag me in the 5th grade. That was like already like not like 3rd grade. 2nd grade? How old was I when I was first like existing as dumb? Probably was like, I don't know, I was like what, 10? So what grade is that? If kindergarten is like 6th grade, 7 is 1st, 8 is 2nd. Yeah, so 3rd or 4th grade. Oh yeah, I'm not being serious, guys. COVID's not a hoax.
Is that my alert?
It's a satire. I'm making fun of people who believe that masks are, mind control and that COVID's a hoax. If you couldn't tell by my acting. Obviously, the government controls us, and the best way they can figure out how to do it is with a mask. Okay? It's not like they listen to phone calls and use our telecommunication devices, which we voluntarily pay for and carry in our pockets all day, to do that. It's not like they can just tap into that whenever they want, freely. Okay? They need to give us cloth masks and a fake pandemic so that they can control our minds! That will be all. Oh shit, speed 30? What's going on here? At the freeway.
I don't miss being 18. Heck, I don't miss being what I was a year ago. But, you know what I do miss? I was thinking about this the other day. I miss... I miss being like 10 years old and 10, 12 years old and being at Skate World, the roller rink,
here's the problem.
And jamming to that 80s music.
COVID's fake, and there's like the masks are.
And then finding the girl for the slow skates.
Or like being a chip. But there's people who really think that about the vaccine, which is really problematic because that, like I was kind of alluding to earlier, and I was being all sarcastic and shit, is we carry around a chip all day.
You had a dono?
It's got cameras
okay, hold on.
tapped into.
Let me see if I can redo it.
Tapped into a GPS sensor that can be tapped into it.
Is there a way for me to redo it?
Like if they want to know where you're at, if they want to know what you're up to, if they want to know what you're saying, they have access to all of that. They can freely pull that information off of you, you know. And so this notion that they figured out this microscopic chip that's gonna give them more information than their phones do, and that they're gonna put it in this vaccine.
Well, that's stupid.
Like, just think about the manufacturing cost that it would take to make all of these nanobots, all of these tiny little microchips, right?
Alert box. Is it in there?
And successfully plant them into the vaccine supply of like every manufacturer who's gonna produce this vaccine, right? Which, I mean, it might only be one manufacturer, okay, but how many plants? And I'm hoping that they're gonna open it up to multiple manufacturers
Donation.
to help out to produce this thing so they get to more people, right? You want to hope. The fact that it's
It says I have. Oh, you know what? That's stupid.
But regardless,
It wasn't enabled. Hold on.
produce all these nanobots at an exorbitant
Still should have
cost,
worked though.
and then
See if this works.
get it into every single sample of the vaccine.
John donated $59. This is a test.
Nope, that didn't work.
Conspiracies go, there's like real conspiracies that happen. That's
You know why it's
that's
messed
the
up?
level of
It's messed up
crazy and,
because
like, out there that I can't go there.
I was messing with stuff and I wasn't expecting to go live. I just need to go back to Streamlabs. Hold on.
Okay, here's where I get confused of where to go. Interstate Avenue, Rosa Parks Way.
Let's see if I can
really
find
should've
some.
just fucking
Nope, that's not what I want. Go to. You said activity?
Yes.
Oh, analytics. Andazant loves the D and double fisting meat sticks.
Oh, here it is. Lumbar
SEAL Team 711 donated $5.
Replaying it didn't
Dan
work.
doesn't love the D and double fisting meat
Rosa,
sticks.
sabe cómo navegar. Mira nomás.
Let me see if I can find something else.
Gringos y gringas out there, that means Rosa knows how to navigate. Ha ha. Ha ha.
It showed
Like,
it?
I translated the laugh too. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna have to go back and read your comments because I'm missing some stuff. But as a
SEAL Team 711 donated $5. And doesn't love the D and double fisting meat sticks.
Oh, okay. It just didn't show the alert on the stream, right?
I should almost be like, here's Lombard. Oh no, do I want to go east or west, guys? There lies an important question, doesn't it?
What?
I'm gonna be proven wrong here in a second.
I'll continue working on that. Oh, I'm
No,
gonna switch
actually,
back to
this is right,
Streamlabs
this is
and
right.
do all this stuff over there.
There's a stop sign here.
It's easier to work with.
There's the cricket.
The only reason I switched is because it was
Boys
pretty
and
heavy
girls, I
on
went the right way.
my system.
I know the way by heart now. I know the way by heart.
So I think I might just go into further debt and upgrade my
Do I have to
computer.
wait for waffles? Do you think
I've got a decent processor, but
order a couple tacos while I wait for
I think I want to upgrade. What is that down there?
I don't know.
Why is there... What's that elk doing there? What is that? What the heck?
I kind of saw that, Catherine. Is there a?
I don't know why that elk is on there. What'd you guys do?
Somewhere far. If it is, I'm interested in carpooling. Hit me up.
I think SEAL Team 711 hacked me. Oh, that was the alert.
Is also pulling in. Do this. pull into this spot right here.
Let's do this. Hold on.
Okay.
There, how about that?
SEAL
Which
Team
hobby
711 donated $5.
Lombard?
Andazant loves the D and double fisting
It's
meat
on Lombard.
sticks.
There we go. See? I'm smart. I fixed it.
The election was unfair and square. Obviously not! Obviously, our president, Donald Trump, won in that election, and there's been some conspiracies, and they've been fucking around with the tallies, and yeah, Trump won. America. Just kidding. Fuck Donald Trump. You love 5 years, Emily. That's what's up.
It was Dayways
5
that
years
did
has
the
been a
elk.
staple
That's
of
why it
life
was
since
showing the elk.
beginning of the protests. Late night, whoop, hit up 5 years. It was always like, I just got gas. I need some tacos. I'm just gonna wait in my car for waffles.
You almost pissed yourself.
Oh, Emily, meet us down here. Come down, Oregon burrito time.
What is the elk
Hey,
doing on my
Joe.
face?
Seaside, Oregon in the house.
Okay, does this thing just keep going? What the heck?
Oh, it's in Eugene? You can't? It's okay.
Oh well, I fixed it. No, Rosa's just Rosa.
In Eugene. I'm
The
down.
more people have
Let's
gone
do it.
offline.
Saturday.
We're
It's
losing
11:05.
people here, folks.
I'm gonna die of hunger if I live. You live through me. You voted 12. So did your dog and cat, Vicky. You can't say that. People are gonna screenshot that and grab that kind of stuff and be like, see? See? Not my president.
That's an
so
old
silly.
one.
They're so silly.
Let's replay.
Guys, Waffle's gonna be like 25 minutes out. This makes me sad. I'll wait. I'll try to wait anyways. I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes and be like, sorry, I'm sorry, Waffles. I'm gonna start ordering. You voted 100 times from New Zealand?
You can't go live right now because you have an abscessed tooth.
I voted 1,000 times with my Mexican passport. It was great.
I don't believe you.
Everybody voted, damn. That notion is so silly. Hi, Meg. We are waiting for our comrade Waffles to show up. I love you guys. Thank y'all for continuing to join me. Please share the page if you would kindly. If you haven't liked the page, please take it some time to like the page. And if you have some extra spare change rattling around your pockets, I definitely have some tip jars that need some love in the header of this video, as well as in my page, as well as my personal page. There's lots of places you can find that information if you'd like to send a donation my way.
Alright, y'all. I think we're
Oh,
pretty
the
quiet.
air
We
turned out
have
great. Who is
some
this
activity
guy?
in Seattle, kinda.
Oh, hello, new friend. I don't think I've interacted with you before.
What's happening in front of me right now is the police are just basically, on a push march. They're just pushing everybody, and they're slow marching. But as they're marching, they're kind of just throwing stuff in the street, creating obstacles for the police. Same old, same old. Ah, pardon me. So I guess.
Awesome.
So like I said, it wasn't my intention to be out here, but here we are.
So now I have new meme material. Look at that. Here, we'll just do this. Oops, I didn't mean to write on you. Hold on, how do I erase that?
So you can see the police line is right on the heels of people still marching. You can see them tossing stuff out of the way. Obstacles that have been placed in the road.
Oh, I'm not supposed to share? I'm sorry, hold on. I figured you want everybody to see your sexy face. Ladies and gentlemen, that's SEAL Team 711. I know you all have already gone over there and subbed, but just in case you haven't, go over there and do it anyways.
What are your thoughts about what's happening out here?
Fuck 12. Fuck every single one of them.
What do you think the real motivation is for everyone out here right now?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things going on. There's deep resentment against the police. You know what today is? The 5th anniversary.
It is.
SEAL Team and I are like rock and roll. He rocks and I roll.
In Seattle, when that happened, they put you through like a no protest checkpoint, so you weren't even allowed to have like a pin on your shirt that had any kind of protest.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
It's pretty intense. I'm sure if you were here in town, you maybe remembered it was.
I was not. I was 8 at the time.
Oh wow.
And I didn't live here, so.
Oh.
That's
Well.
it, 3 years after.
Yeah. But. Whew. How do you think this all ends, man?
It ends the same way it always does. A bunch of arrests, a bunch of pepper spray.
No, not
you mean
tonight.
Big picture?
What's that?
Big picture?
Yeah, big picture. Like real talk, what do we need to do to make a change? It's gonna end like where we can sit peacefully and appreciate, like, you know, there's
massive redistribution of wealth in an equitable way.
Okay.
We need to
By the way, SEAL Team, thank you for the dono. I don't think I said earlier. I apologize.
that keep people impoverished, that keep people fucking struggling for their lives, while shitloads of cash is dumped into this. Like, you know, there's fucking, they go down there and they throw homeless people out of the park. They're making bare minimum, the fucking minimum salary for an unsworn officer, traffic, or fucking parking ticket person, right?
Yeah.
Meter maid.
Okay.
92 grand a year. Seriously? Bare minimum. That's the lowest salary in the department.
Wow.
92 fucking grand a year, right? So these people are making bare minimum 50 bucks an hour, right? There's what, 50 of them? Call it 6 hours.
Sure.
I'm not doing the math in my head, but that's a shitload of money. That much money could put up what?
300 hours at 50 bucks an hour. That's what, $15,000?
Yeah. How many fucking homeless people do you think could be housed for that money? How many people could be fed for that money?
But do you think, and this is what I've been curious about, is like, these guys are all getting paid all this money to come out here because of the protest, or like?
Let's see if they're still going off about BEL.
I'll share it so you can see it later.
Anyway, Shiloh, it seems like Jake ended up, doing the Jake thing.
Yep, they're still talking about behind enemy lines.
That was at that little vigil that we were at earlier, so.
They started talking about him clear back at Pioneer Courthouse Square when he ended his stream, and now they're driving home and they're still talking about him.
Shiloh streams on Twitch.
Yep.
See, I need stronger stuff. So I've got 250 naproxen, and I've got, what's it called? Methocarbamol, 750. I ordered refills today, so hopefully I'll see those in a few weeks. Even though that 250 milligrams doesn't really do anything.
Oh yeah, you was really, really scared to talk to Blue for some apparent reason.
He's scared as fuck to talk to Baloo.
He won't even do a Zoom meeting call.
Jake's just triggered, man.
I do take 2 tablets. I take 2 of them twice a day. And the metho ones, I guess it's meth. I do 3 times a day. That's what it says. Like I said, it's methocarbamol. METHOCARBAMOL. Meth. Meth for short. So now they're just sitting there quiet.
You know, like I've been given I've been pulled over on my bike for riding without a light on.
Mm-hmm.
These fucking guys won't even do that fucking basic courtesy of put your fucking headlights on when you're riding your bike at night.
Yeah.
They'll write me a ticket for that.
Last time I got on a bicycle, I made it half a block and ran into a tree. Haven't been on one since.
Smart move.
That was all 7 months ago. So
But like, I mean, look,
lessons learned now. But
put your fucking lights on. Bare minimum you could do.
Ran into a tree, riding a bike because you had no light
I
on. What
appreciate
the
you taking
heck?
time, man.
Yeah.
You good? You safe?
You too.
All right. What they say, a squeaky wheel gets the grease. There's a lot of squeaky wheels in this group. Need a lot of grease.
So CJ's hanging back with the cops
We
now?
got 2 teams, well 3 basically.
Oh, you know
right now.
why? Because he got chased out of
got-
Seattle last time.
Yeah. It was kind of like the sidewalk crew on the far side, and then bike, and then of course all the support vehicles that are running in the very back there. Quite the view, though. Chaos aside, man, Seattle, beautiful city. Yeah, for real. You just tail whip that? If so, that's impressive. Whew. Hey, I'll take a chance to tell everyone I appreciate you supporting me and everything I've been doing out here. You know, making all this possible. Appreciating that. I know there's been people that the second you walk in one direction or the other, or too close to one side or the other, that you're presumed to be. But much like these guys right here, I'm out here giving you guys a view of what's happening in our streets of Seattle. So here we go. This is up on the top of Capitol Hill in Seattle.
Capitol Hill, go figure. That's where they're always at. You hear him screaming?
Go to hell!
Oh, they're running through the park now. So this is where the bike police come in a big way, because the vehicles aren't going to be able to get down in there. But they're cutting through a park now, and it's going to get dark.
Seattle win tonight? I know you guys don't follow football. They did. 23-17.
Creepy, guys, for real.
Puts them a full game ahead. Hey, GC. Mr. Wade. what my daughter does, like if I'm playing a game or something,
This is the creepy wooded march.
she might be
man.
watching like one of her shows on TV, like Cocomelon or whatever, one of those kids like nursery rhyme shows. And as soon as I start playing a game,
Yeah, is this also
she will
hard
come
to
over
say
and
this
jump
was
in my
one
lap.
of the or
I don't think it could be, legally, honestly. Like, if you tell people disperse and then you follow
Yeah,
them.
I fixed my chair a little bit, so I'd sit up some.
You know?
Huh.
Unless, you know,
This could get slippery. It's a lot of downhill right here.
those brakes don't sound great.
That's what everyone's saying right now. They're like, dude, some WD-40 would make this thing so much better. Capitol Hill, Seattle, Washington, guys. This was kind of put together to commemorate the 6-month anniversary of George Floyd and the 21st anniversary of the WTO riots down in Seattle here. If you remember the World Trade Organization riots, they were a huge deal down in Seattle, 21 years ago. Like I was telling a gentleman back here, I fully remember. Hold on. Turn on the light here. That light is doing nothing for me. I guess you can kind of see them better.
Poop Troop? Yeah, Poop Troop's right middle. He's down in Eugene. They're pretty boring down there.
This is like some straight up Sasquatch hunt stuff. Who said they love Pink Floyd? I'm with you on that one.
Okay. You better watch out. I might join in with you on the singing. With my little 2-year-old.
Oh. Well, I thought that was police dogs, but.
Yeah, she likes the Boop Troop. She does the or not the Boop Troop, the Cocomelon. She does the Wiggles. She was really into Elma for a while.
This feels like a horror movie, seriously. Just creepy as shit.
The hardest part is when she's telling me what she wants to watch. The hardest part is trying to figure out what she's saying. Because she watches like the Play-Doh shows too, where like they make stuff with Play-Doh.
Yeah, you heard that dog too? It freaked me out as well. I'm I'm trying to get it around here.
Walking up on us like that.
Sorry about that. Pardon me. Excuse me. Sorry.
Danny, watch behind you.
Pardon me. On your left, sir.
Watch behind you.
Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
Medics, keep moving.
Wait. It's a trip. There's a park up on the top of Cap Hill.
Yeah, she watches like there's one where this kid, the way he rides his bike, he must be like a pro bike rider or whatever. Because in the driveway they have like all these ramps and stuff, but he rides a BMX bike, and one of the ones she likes watching is the Play-Doh bike, and she'll go and get like the or she'll watch that, and he'll go and get a whole bunch of Play-Doh, and he'll put Play-Doh all over his bike, and he'll ride it around on his ramps. And it's like all wet, like it had been raining or whatever. So like as he's doing tricks and jumping around and stuff, it starts falling off.
Yeah, the chant you're hearing right now is "Liar, liar, gentrifier." The neighborhood we're in right now, over to my right is St. Mark's Cathedral, which is a pretty amazing place here on Capitol Hill.
A year with the B.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. I got somebody.
Excuse me for making a warning. You're just not even gonna tell people to do anything. You're just gonna run in and fucking grab them. No dispersal order. No like stop what you're doing.
Look like.
Ride up and slam into a tree. That was fucked up.
Yeah, she's sleeping now.
I'm gonna slide past here.
Straight up, just walk.
Can't see because of the
Pardon me.
green screen thing.
So look like there's a little run-in with the tree there.
A doctor on demand. Oh, there goes Rosa. We are running low on streaming
But
content.
again, much like earlier today, it's a super nice, very affluent neighborhood. And all the marches or protests that I've been on, haven't seen it come to this neighborhood, actually. So they did say, what I heard earlier was, they were telling me to disperse to the north, and I think I heard to the east, or the, which looked like everyone was moving to the north, but at this point, everyone's heading south again. up on Capitol Hill in Seattle, Washington here, guys. And again, I'm gonna tell you, this is the 6-month anniversary, or commemorates the 6-month mark of May 30th here in Seattle, and the 21st anniversary of the WTO riots, which I don't know if any of you guys remember that were super intense in downtown Seattle here.
Look at that. They're just knocking over people's basketball hoops and stuff. That's some kid's hoop.
I have no idea what street we're on. And for anyone out there showing the streams, keep in mind you're watching CJTV right now. Oh, that guy was creepy as hell. Yes.
Well, y'all, I don't think we're going to see much more than what we see now. I'm pretty sure malcontent is pretty sure malcontent
guys,
is on a replay right now.
Friday, but,
I don't think that's live.
I took the holiday with my family. I let the world do what the world does
Thank you,
for a while. So yeah, I was having issues with my Streamlabs, guys, which is the reason they're not seeing the watermark right now.
Seattle, they're just walking around
right
following them. Excuses. Excuse? It's a fact. But I will fix my Streamlabs OBS to where it all works better. Something's gonna happen. Oh, we're not gonna see it because CJ's hiding back with the police, so he doesn't get beat up.
Oh.
Thank you, babe. You have a good night too. He's not even walking with him anymore.
Anyway,
So yeah, I am going to call it a night. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's kind of a sporadic stream.
Funny, I don't know about you guys. We talk about, fake news and all that stuff, but it's not really about.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for the donos.
Anything that's happening.
Thanks for the sub, likes.
I hope that everyone takes
You guys
the opportunity
wonderful.
to kind of do the research on your own.
Have a good night.
You know what I
Make
mean?
sure
Get some
you
questions,
hit up SEAL Team 711 if you haven't already.
Get your own opinions.
And
go from there.
that one word girl and whatnot.
Tell you what, I'm gonna try to
You
go ahead and
guys
get this
have a
started
good
over
night.
here with
Blessed.
my Streamlabs, so I can get the watermark on here. So I'm gonna cut out here for just a minute, get this tiled back in,